everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Laura and this channel is called Laura's Little Luxuries because I love to just share all the small things that make my life feel more luxurious while I'm trying to live on a budget. So today I am back with another very exciting Portland leather goods unboxing, and actually I have a bonus item in this unboxing. This is not technically PLG related, but I did get it from a purse pal in one of the groups. And it's related to my bags, so we'll unbox this as well. This is a little bag charm that is part of the PopMart craze, and I'm excited to see what I got. I'll share more about this in a few minutes. The PLG box that I have here today is a bag that I have been feeling very tempted by for a little while now, and I'm not sure exactly where I got this bug, but I became kind of obsessed with Meadow. And I have one piece in Meadow already, which is a rancher wallet. I'm going to show you. And I got this in my mystery box. If you saw that video, if you haven't seen that video rather, I'm going to link it up here for you. So I got a 3-tote plus 8 littles mystery box a couple months ago. And this rancher wallet came in it. And if you've never seen a rancher before, it's just sort of like a big trifold wallet. Oh, apparently I had a pen in there. But there's space where you could put a checkbook. In fact, I do have my checkbook in there still. And there's a few slots here for credit cards. I don't know how well you can really see it on camera, but there's 3 slots there, there, and there. And just these pockets. And so this is a nice billfold for someone who likes to use something larger. I tend to lean more towards using like a love bug or a small envelope or something like that. But I really liked this Meadow leather more than I expected to. And there were 2 bags that I kept seeing it in online. And I don't know why, I was just feeling so drawn to these bags in Meadow in particular. One was the butterfly bucket, which actually I saw Trailer Trish just got one like this week. She posted a video about it, so if you want to see that, go watch her video. And the other one that I've been seeing was the koala. And I just was feeling more drawn to the koala right now, although both look beautiful. So that's what I have today. And I was strategic and I waited until a drop that I also wanted to get some stuff in to order it. So I got the Meadow Koala in the medium size. And then I also got 2 of the Betta fish charms, which I'm very, very excited to see in person. So let's go ahead and get into this box and I'll show you what everything looks like. All right, so usually when you order one bag and some littles, they just put the littles in the box with the bigger bag. They don't put like everything into a larger box. So in here we've got 2 of the Betta charms, and I'm just gonna set these aside for a minute. We've got our card, as per usual. This one's Unbox the Fun. And then my koala is in here. Okay. I'm having a reaction because I did order Almost Perfect, as per usual. Usually I really advocate for Almost Perfect because I always say that in my personal experience, I have had even better luck with Almost Perfect bags than I have with premium bags. I find that usually when I order premium, they come with some kind of a flaw, and when I order Almost Perfect, they almost never do. But this one does have a flaw on it, which is not a huge deal. But you see it up here? I don't know if that is like a bug bite on the hide. It could be. But it looks like there's a little bit of a scratch and then like a dent. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was something that's just part of the hide or if that happened after the fact. But I'm just noticing that there is an imperfection. So, you know, the Almost Perfect designation makes sense for this bag. Oh. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to see if this has happened to anybody else who's gotten this bag in Meadow. Look at this. When I opened it up, the magnets were like, the leather was there on the magnets. Can you see that? How when I opened it, it like ripped some of the color and finish away? That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check in with customer service on this and maybe with some other folks who have bought this particular bag in this leather to see if that's normal, and decide if I want to keep this or not. That's not normal. I've never had a bag do that before. I've never had a PLG bag where the color was at risk of like rubbing away like that. It's not a huge deal, you know, it's on the magnet, so it's going to be hidden most of the time, but I guess I just want to make sure it's not going to continue to get worse. Okay. Well, here's the bag. Let me pull out the strap and the stuffing. It is a really beautiful bag overall. I love the way that this looks in Meadow. I'm going to need to lengthen this strap for sure. I'm going to just lengthen this pretty much as far as it can go. And I really wasn't sure if I was gonna prefer the medium size over the large. I have a large in Orchid that I unboxed in a recent video. I'll link that up here if you want to see that as well. And I'll compare it here in this video so you get a sense of what that size is like compared to the medium. So here's what the medium looks like against the body. There is this like, it's kind of puckering over here. So once it's stuffed with all my things, I think that will not be as prominent. This is with the strap almost as long as it will go. I'm gonna adjust you down a little bit so it's easier to see. Okay, so it sits comfortably under my bust, like it's not in the way of anything. I could have it up here, a little more like a front sling. I could twist it around at the back and wear it like a back sling. And it is comfortable. I'm gonna make it as long as it can possibly go just to see what that's like. Okay, so this is the longest length on me, and it does sit like right above my hip, which is a pretty nice length. I'm 5'1", and I currently weigh around 230 pounds. I'm like a size 16, 18. So hopefully that gives you a sense of what it might be like on your body. And this is a pretty good length. I like this. I think I could see myself carrying it like this most of the time. I do also like these kinds of bags as just a shoulder bag, so let me shorten this again. I'm going to edit most of this out, lucky for you. We'll see what it's like carried as a shoulder bag. That's a pretty good length for me. So overall, the size and the style of it I really do like. The color is beautiful. I think that Meadow is kind of an underrated leather when it comes to Portland leather goods. From what I've heard, what I understand, it's honey with like this tooled design on it. So it's pretty subtle, but it has this really beautiful floral motif on it. And then of course I love the koala because it's got this panel here that helps make it more round. And I just think that it's so cute. It's such a cute little round bag shape. I'm gonna fill this up so that we can see what it looks like and what it feels like with my stuff in it. So give me a second, I'll be back and we'll kind of experiment with the bag, see if we can get this part to pop back out. I was carrying my Almond Lola today. I had my little fortune cookie on it. I felt like this was so cute. This is quite a bit bigger than the medium koala, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose what goes over to the new bag. Okay, the medium koala does have a pocket in the back, and this one is not divided, unlike on the large koala where there's a divide right down the middle of it. So my phone will fit back there. Okay, so that goes in there easily. Definitely we can do the Baja Gordita and my Naples Love Bug. I've heard people talk about how the seesaw pouches are great for the koalas because they're like a half circle basically. I've got my Baja Mini Dop and my Lavender Taco keychain. So those will go easily down in here. My little key strap, my sugar keychain with my work keys and my house keys. That'll definitely go in here. I mean, that's already getting relatively full. I've been carrying just a little MagSafe tripod with me when I go out. That goes in here easily. And honestly, that's getting pretty full. So whatever I decide to put my like most essential medical supplies in will have to fit in here separate, which I can definitely make that work. I'm just gonna have to find a little pouch that feels like the right size for that. So let's close this. And even full, it's still got this little dent off to the side. So I'm gonna have to work with it to see if I can get that out. Here's what it's looking like full as a shoulder bag. It is super comfortable. I like the way that it feels a lot. This would be a better just like running out to the grocery store bag than the large koala. Let me show you a comparison. Okay, so this is the large koala in Orchid, and here's the medium. So they don't actually look all that different side by side, but I will say that when I'm carrying them, the medium feels a lot smaller. And you can look at the measurements online. I think it's only like an inch difference lengthwise. And then the large is a little bit deeper as well. So they're not that different, but this one feels a lot smaller on the body. I made the strap longer again, so we'll try it as the crossbody. Yeah, it's comfortable. I definitely like the way it feels, and I think it looks pretty cute. I really like how Meadow looks as a neutral with my more muted outfit. I love bright colors, but sometimes neutrals are a little more useful. Okay, well that was a very interesting unboxing and review of this medium koala. I'm not completely sold on it. I will reach out to customer service and see what they have to say about this weird, like, pulling up of the finish on this magnet. I do think that I got the package return protection on this order, so if I need to send this one back, it's not a big deal. I'll get a refund. I don't think I used points or anything on this order, so I won't be losing anything on it. And I do really love the Meadow color, so, you know, I would like to send it back and just get another one that's the same color and style, but I'm kind of afraid that this is going to be an issue with all of them, you know? So I'm not exactly sure what to do. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do with it. This doesn't bother me that much. I'm just afraid that it's gonna get worse as I continue to use it. Yeah, give me your opinion, please. Let me know if you would send this back or if you would just deal with it. Okay, there she is. Let's move on to the other items that were in the box. So I was really lucky that I was able to snag 2 of the Betta fish charms. I've been seeing that these, since they released them, I don't know when they first released them. I first saw them like around the holidays, I think as part of the sales and releases that were leading up to Christmas, and I was brand new to PLG, so I didn't know what the heck was going on, and I think they sold out pretty quickly. So I was very excited when they released new colorways, and I got 2, and this one is coming out of its wrapping. This is how it was in the box. I have to say I'm not the most impressed with how things were packaged in this order. But this one is the Orchid colorway, which is Orchid like on the fins and then Sugar Snap on the body. And I had to have the one that had Sugar Snap. So there it is. It's very pretty. I love these. I think that the Betta fish design is just so cute. I love the tassel-y fins. The tassels are kind of bent on the back, so I'll have to flatten those out. Orchid and Sugar Snap look so pretty together, and I have many bags that this will look cute on. It's got the little claw clasp on the end of it. Oh, it's so squishy, oh my gosh. Yeah, I love that. It's interesting, the little pieces that make the fins are just like kind of tucked through this little opening here. So I probably could slide this out if I wanted to. Yeah, I totally could. I could just pull that out if I wanted to. I guess you could change up your tassels. You could make different colorways. You could pull the back ones out too. I won't right now, but that's interesting. Okay, so there's Orchid and Sugar Snap. And then the other one that I got is Lime. Oh, this one actually says it's Key Lime. Oh, maybe that's probably for Keychain. Look at the label. It says Key Lime Betta. But yeah, I think it's the lime suede. And somebody said that this red part is sugar. That's really pretty too. They're kind of similar. They're almost just like inverted colorways, but it's kind of nice that this one's Sugar Snap and this one's lime. I love that. This kind of looked more orange online. I think a lot of us were surprised to find out that this was sugar. And it is coming across a little more orange on screen as well. In person, it looks more of like that pinky sugar color. Matches my keychain that I have. So yeah, this is so cute. I'm really glad that I got both of these. These will go very well on many of my bags. And I just think that they're so adorable. Maybe I should grab a bag to put them on so we can see what they look like. Okay, here it is on my large pink suede Naomi. How cute is that? I just love it. I love it. It's so bright and cheerful and summery. I'm gonna have to put this on my bags and keep it there until summer's over. I love that. Okay, I feel like I've been recording forever, but I've got one more thing that I really want to unbox with you guys today, so let me grab that box. Like I said, this is not a PLG item, this is a PopMart item, but it goes with my PLG because it's a bag charm. And this is not a Labubu, but it is a Hacipupu, and it's one of the gummy bears. And my purse pal that sent this to me, she saw in a comment that I left on the Insiders page that I was really enjoying the PopMart charms, and she said that she had some extras. And I asked her, because these are blind boxes, so usually when you buy one you don't know what color is inside of it, it's a surprise. And she told me that she had several colors available, and I asked her if she would mind sending me one without telling me what it was so that we could have the blind box experience. So she said that she didn't even look, so she doesn't know which color she sent me, and we are gonna unbox this together and find out what we got. But this is the Hacipupu Gummy Bear. What is it actually called? Yeah, just Gummy Bear. And these are the like plush pendants, so it's similar to my Twinkle Twinkles. And then I do have a Lafufu, so this is what the Labubus look like, but this one's not real. So it'll be kind of similar to those, but I thought that the gummy bear was very appropriate for me because and I have to eat candy a lot. So this one actually looks like she had opened it from the bottom, so we could pull off the strip if we want to. Should I do that? Let's do that. Let's pretend like it's the first time opening it. Oh wait, I should show you guys which colors are possible. So there's like a more reddish pink, there's a yellow, a peachy color, purple, blue, green. Oh, and they come in these cute little like drawstring bags. That's really adorable. Ooh. Oh, they're scented too. I totally forgot. I honestly can't tell what scent that is. Maybe peach? It's the blue. It's the blueberry flavor. Ah, it's so cute. Oh, it smells so good. It matches my little cardigan. This is adorable. This is now my #1 favorite PopMart plush pendant. Oh my god, I love it so much. Thank you to my purse pal who sent this to me. If you watch my videos, I don't know if you do or not, but if you're here, thank you so much. I love this little guy, so cute. Let's put him on my pink Naomi too. Look at how cute this is. I know that not everybody gets the plush pendant craze, but I just think they add so much fun and whimsy to my bags. I love it. Okay, well here's a little recap of what all we got in the shipment today. We got the Meadow medium koala, we've got the betta fish, and then we've got the little Hacipupu. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me open these items. I know that this unboxing was a little bit more of a roller coaster than they often are, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes you receive stuff that's not exactly perfect the way that you expected it. So the good news is PLG's customer service is really good. So I know that when I reach out to them and ask about that Meadow bag, they're gonna be able to help me reach a solution that feels good. And I love the leather, I love the shape of it and the style of it, so I just have to decide if I want to keep that particular one or if I want to send that back and get something else in Meadow and see if that feels better to me. Okay, well thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would love to have you around as a regular subscriber. Make sure that you click the bell icon as well because that'll send you notifications every time I post. I am on my way to monetizing this channel. I'm at currently just under 300 subscribers and I need to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I think that we can make that happen. I'm gonna keep putting out the content that you guys seem to like and hopefully we'll draw in even more people who love this kind of stuff. Let me know if there are other types of videos that you want to see. I can continue doing what's in my bag videos on the various styles that I already have. I'll probably continue to do some fitting room try-on videos and other shopping haul related content. But if there's anything else that you're interested in, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to share more of my lifestyle content with you. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.